Hey everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how to make edible pancakes. Let's get into it. So the first thing you will have to do is get all the ingredients together. That's 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 3 teaspoons of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of milk, 3 tablespoons of cannabutter, and 1 egg. So as you can see, I'm just getting all of my dry ingredients together. That's my 1 cup of flour, my 1 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, my 3 teaspoons of sugar, and my 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And I'm just gonna then add my 1 cup of milk, my 1 egg, and I mixed a little bit of my cannabutter with my milk. I don't drink regular milk, so I added like condensed milk a little bit just to get that fluffiness to it, but you can add whole milk, whatever milk you desire. And I just put a little cannabutter in there and just whisk it all together. And so once you have added all of your dry ingredients together, you just want to whisk that a little bit just to mix all your dry ingredients together. Then you want to add your milk and your eggs. That's 1 cup of milk and 1 egg. I didn't put a lot of milk in mine because I don't drink milk, but the recipe is 1 cup of milk. I don't want to hear y'all on here comment and talking about, oh, they didn't come out right because I used this much milk as you. No, 1 cup of milk, please. And I just added a little bit of cannabutter into the milk so it could be infused in the pancakes. And also, I put some inside the my pan when I made the pancakes. So now you just want to just whisk all that together until it becomes the texture that you like. I mean, if you made pancakes before, you know what texture you need to have for it. So if it's too thick, you just want to, instead of adding water, you just want to add milk. A little milk until it becomes the texture of your desire. So now you just want to keep whisking it until it becomes this texture right here. That's perfect for me. You should get like 8 servings out of this. If you want to make more, you just up the ingredients. So that would be 2 cups, things like that. So once you're done mixing everything, making sure everything is mixed all together well, you just want to set that to the side and start to heat your pan. So I'm gonna start getting my little electric stove right here heated up and butter in my pan. Just put that on a medium heat and add a little can of butter inside there. So once you have added your can of butter in there, you just want to make sure that your pan is evenly buttered so that your pancake doesn't stick to the bottom of your pan. I'm using that 8-inch pan right here so I could get that perfect pancake. I'm just going to run and get another pan so I could put me some bacon on too to make this a good breakfast. So like I said before, just grease your pan really well. I have my bacon right here in the pan. I have that on a medium heat because the first pancake that I made, I had it on a low heat because I thought my electric stove on low was like too high to make a pancake, but no, put it on medium heat and just let that butter melt and then add your mixture into the pan. So now I'm going to just put a little bit of my pancake batter into the pan and just let that sit for a little second until I feel like it need to be flipped. You can tell from the edges when it need to be flipped. It'll have bubbles on the top and it will be crisp along the edges. That's how you'll know your pancake is ready to be flipped. But as that being flipped, I'm just going to move my bacon around a little bit to get the juices flowing so that can start cooking for me. So now what you want to do, you just want to check and see if it's ready to be flipped. And here's mine, it's ready to be flipped. Here's how it looks. You see the little bubbles on the top? And I'm just going to flip it over. Make sure it's, oh, perfect. And just press it down a little bit and just let that brown on the other side. So once you have flipped that over, just let that sit for a few until it's brown on the other side, like I said before. And just add a little bit more cannabutter on top of there so it can melt inside the pancake. Okay, so now I'm just going to butter my pan again to make another pancake. You just want to continue, just repeat the steps that you did to make the first pancake. These pancakes should be about 10 milligrams each. Here's the finished product. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more recipes.